Hello friends, this is a sixth part of Linux tutorial in our channel. So in last video I have talked about pipes and filters. So before going to video, please do share, subscribe, comment and like to our channels. So today we are going to talk about process management. What is process management? What the process being? The process is separated to be a front process and back process. Okay, one basic we have to start. Okay, in process management, when you execute a program on a Linux system, the system creates a special environment for a separate each program. Okay, every program you create, it creates a special environment. Okay, environment. This environment contains everything needed for the system to run the program. So if no other system program were running on the system, it will be on it will be on very normal. Okay, whenever you issue a command in a Linux, it creates and starts a new process. When you give a ls command, it starts a process as a new one. Every time you put any command, it is being taken as a new one. Okay, so this is how you can also say that. So the OS takes every time you inputs and some code, the OS tracks the process through a 5-digit number ID. Okay, so every process has a ID number, that is sub process ID or PID. So each process in system has a unique PID. The PID eventually eventually repeat because all the possible numbers are used up and the next PID rolls and start over. What this statements will just explain you in a elaborate way. If you are giving a if this PID number is a has only a limit of 1000, okay, your command exists then 1000 to 2 1002 or 1003. Okay, then the PID value changes to a 1, a 1 2 3. If you are giving a 1001, the next time the PID value will be an 1. Okay, likewise it starts and ends with some sequence. If you are not going to give some like that, it will give a unique numbers, it will not repeat like that. Okay, at any point of a time, a two process has a no two same time same unique ID. So any two process has a no two values, the same PID will not be having in the process. Okay, so the process management has a two types of process. One is foreground process and background process. What is foreground process? By default, every process that runs and starts and runs in a foreground, it gets the information from the keyboard and show it in the output of the screen. That means, for example, okay, I'll just show you some example to you. Okay, just wait a second. So this is my kernel. So I'm giving, this is a foreground process, this is a foreground process. If I'm giving a ls, okay, it showed some of the text files and folders and some documents to us. So this is a foreground process. Okay, so this is said to be a foreground process. If you're giving any other commands like this, so what ls command is done is, if I've just given a command ls. Okay, so as I given a ls, it created a new process, that is ls, and requested a kernel and getted an information and shown to our monitor. Okay, this is how every time the process has been started and ended. Once again, if I give a ls, it show the same command to us. If I giving as ls and just hitting enter, it showed. So once again I'm hit and just showing. So this is every time it will goes to the kernel and gets the data and show to us eventually. So this is how happens in a foreground process. So if you are moving to a background process, it runs without being connected to your keyboard. So you don't have to give any keyboard commands, it will not require any keyboard inputs. So advantage of running a background process is that you can run another command. You don't have to wait until it completes to start another program. As ls has given, it has started and we have to wait to give another command. So we can't give that milliseconds data to another. If I'm giving ls and that same second I can't give a some other command, so it has flashes and so it will give you some other. So come over that to come over from that, the background process helps us very lot. So to start a background process, we have to end it with the ampersand symbol. Okay, so simplest way to start a bg, that is background process, is to add an ampersand in the end of the command. Likewise, I'll just show you. I just ls with ch of, I'm just giving, I don't know, this file is being presented in my data. I'm just giving, okay, I'm just giving a dot with ending of ampersand. Okay, I'm just hitting enter. It can't access no such files or directories. Okay, uh, it not showed me because there is no file like that ch. Okay, so this is how we have to do, but I don't have a file like that, so I've just made it and showed to you. So you have to be very clear on that. So this is how the background process runs. So if you work here, you can do the some same time with some other commands, so that you can easily work on that. So the next one in this is a listing a running process. What is listing a running process? If I had run the ls command, okay, so likewise the numbers of process being running in the background, okay, we can't see that. To see that, we have to use a process status, that is ps. Okay, okay, see the color auto ch. Okay, this of file be existed, so it should be so as I said, process status. What is process status? The process status process has to show a running process information flagging, commonly used to give a full information. Okay, I just want to give us some data information. I just want to get that what is the background data is being presented, and I have to get that. To show that, to want to view that, I just want to give a ps, that is process status. Okay, if I'm giving this, it will given a some PID, that is parent ID, and TTY and time and CMD. It's not given me a full-fledged data, so my job is not done yet. Okay, because if someone asks me what is the UID values, I'm someone ask us PPID value, and someone may ask a yes time value, someone may ask a CMD, someone may ask a time. So we can't get in a we don't have to give this command to show the simplest data. So to give a full data, we just have to give full. Okay, then we have to give ps hyphen f. Okay, hyphen f. If I'm giving this command, it will show me a full data, that is uid, pid, ppid, cs time and tty and time and cmd. Okay, this is how it worked. See, the last command I worked is ps hyphen f, right? So it has some unique pid value. That command is pf hyphen f. Okay, it has worked and showed me that ps-f is a has a unique PID value, that is parent ID value. So this is how we had worked. Okay, so this is how the process status will work. If you want to get any information from there, you have to get this command to show that everything. To stop any process, okay, you have to give a control plus c. If you are running any background or front ground process, you have to stop that or kill that command. You have to give a control plus c. Okay, okay, the killing process. Oh, this two was seen, right? I'll just open some, wait, just open some text box. Okay, okay, to kill a command, or background process. Okay, process, the command is control plus c. So this command will cut all your data are running on a foreground or a background. So this is how we have to use this data. Okay, this is all about so process management. So this is the basics of process management that I have told to you. So if you want any more content about the process management, please do watch to my channel, so the upcoming videos, so that you can be very sure on Linux machines. So be touch in my channel, so that you can give a so that I can give you a more valuable informations to you too. get some knowledge okay. So please do share, subscribe and comment to the channel once again. Bye.